me Balzer. I live here in Saugus. I'm a student. I work part-time at FedEx and Grace Baptist Church. This is my 1971 Chevelle. The car has been in the family for 20 plus years. It took me personally 4 years to get it to where it's at right now. As a student and working part-time, you got to save up a little money, put a little more into it, save a little more. And me and my dad, we got the car back from the paint shop, and we put pretty much everything like you see here back together. We had to put the front bumpers on, the rear bumper, all the chrome, the windows, the trim, the hood, the wheels, all that stuff me and my dad did in our front yard. I got the car when I was 16. It was a rust bucket. I was actually embarrassed to drive it, but it grew on me. I fell in love with it. My dad didn't want to work on the car without me. And I really appreciated that because I could learn how to restore cars like these. It's an old, skill. I really appreciate my father helping me out and showing me how to put this car back together and restore it.
Well, I bought this car for my wife to drive back in 1996, shortly after my son was born. The reason I bought a Chevelle is because they're simple to work on, easy, reliable, and I've been around them my whole life since I was a younger child in high school. The easy part was getting the body work done and the paint, because that was done by professionals and stuff like that. And once the body work and paint was done, now the hard work started. When we started looking at the car, we noticed that underneath the rear seat, the bench seat needed to be cut out. And I just wanted to do part of it, that one part that was damaged, but he said, let's just do the whole side and take it all the way apart. So in that process, I taught him how to fabricate, I taught him how to weld, and I made him do a majority of the work, teaching him how to weld. We'd make test strips, and he must have welded 100 plus welds before I'd let him weld on the car. So he was practicing and learning, and we both had our welding helmets.
One of the great things about building this car is that I learned how to weld in the process. So what I want to do, I want to be a mechanical engineer, but I don't want to be the mechanical engineer stuck behind a computer desk. There's just so many fields in engineering. There's thermodynamics, stress analysis. There's just so many, and I'm not sure exactly which one I want to specialize in, but definitely in the car or plane field is where I want to go into and pursue that passion I have for as a career.